Hello everyone and welcome to Habitual Products. Today we're going to be talking to you about a company called MPBToday. MPBToday is a company that gives us all the opportunity to never have to pay for our grocery bills ever again. Our mission is very simple. Our mission is to help each and every household in America deal with today's financial uncertainties. Wouldn't it be great to not have to pay for those grocery bills month after month after month? Getting started. Getting started is very simple. Become an affiliate. That's all you need to do. It's a one-time cost of $200, and that $200 is given back to you in the form of a grocery voucher the minute you join our club. Okay? There is a $10 website fee. That's a cost per year, not unlike any other club like Costco or Sam's Club, things of that nature. Okay? $10 for a website fee, and there is no monthly fee. Step 2, all you need to do is get qualified. Refer 2 people, help them refer 2 people, and once you've built a team of 6, you will receive $300 in cash, and you will now have the option to trade in your grocery voucher for a $200 gift card or receive free shipping on your grocery order. Let's take a look at how this works. It starts with you. Everything in life starts with you. As I mentioned, all we're going to do is ask you to go out and get 1, 2 people. That's all you need to do. We're not asking you to recruit an army. We're not asking you to get every single family member, friend member that you have in your circle of influence and get them on board here so that you could potentially make some money. All we're asking you to do is just refer 2 people. Okay? Once you've done that, all you need to do is help them refer their 2 people. Okay? It's that simple. And once you've done that, you will then receive $300 in cash, and you will be able to use your grocery voucher and get free shipping on it, or trade it in for a $200 gift card. It's up to you. Okay? But isn't that simple? Let's take a look at how this could potentially work over and over and over again. And remember, I'm not going to ask you to recruit another person, and I'm not going to ask you to put up another $200. You're done. Once you've received once you've gotten your 2 people and you've received your first cycle, okay, you could potentially do this over and over and over again with the same people. Let me show you how this works. Okay, they're going to go out and do what? They're going to cycle as well, because it just makes sense to everybody, okay? When they do that, they are going to follow you into your new matrix, okay? This is a follow me system. That's what makes this so unique in the market, okay? The follow me system allows you to cycle with the same people over and over again. And their people are going to do what? Follow them as well, right? So your second person that you brought in cycled. So here you go. Their people follow them in. What happens? Another $300 in cash, another $200 grocery voucher with free shipping, or a $200 gift card. And that's with the same leader cycling over and over and over again, monthly, weekly, daily. It's completely up to you. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that amazing? I mean, folks, we've all seen programs like this before, but it takes an army of people just to make a little bit. But this example that I just showed you, I mean, doesn't this make sense? Isn't this attainable for the for the average person? And this compensation plan is absolutely mind-blowing. This compensation plan is something that everyone can wrap their head around and that everyone can achieve. It really is quite simply amazing. All right, so let's take a look at the not so perfect scenario. Every time we do these presentations, and I've done a lot of them, we're always talking about the perfect scenario, right? Because that's where, these compensation plans look good. That's where these compensation plans work. Well, life isn't perfect, and we all know that none of us are going to be able to build the perfect business. So here's again where I think this particular club that we have in front of you today is really for everybody. Everyone could potentially win with this if they just do a little bit. Let me show you why. So you go out and you get your first and your second person, and now you're what? You're qualified, right? But let's say the person that you brought in, the second person you brought in, did you a personal favor, right? Hey, I'm going to do you a personal favor, and I'm going to get involved with this club, and I'm going to help you out, but I'm not going to do anything to benefit you or myself, right? We all put people into businesses, that have done that before. Okay, and let's say you get sidetracked and you're not able to, put that second person in, another person to actually pick up the slack from the first person that you put in. And the first person that you dropped into this business is a guy or a gal that completely sees it, that understands the power of this compensation plan and what it could do for everyone around them. Okay, and they go out and they refer their 2 people. And then what do? They help those 2 people get their 2 people. Okay? And as I mentioned to you in the first slide, or the slide previous to this is what we call a follow me system. This is what makes it so unique, is that the people that you bring in continue to follow you time and time and time again. And obviously their people do the same thing. So your first person that you brought in just went out and cycled. Now, what are they going to do? They're going to follow you into your next available spot. And look at that. The first person that you brought in now just came in again in your next available spot. Now, they're going to go out and cycle again. Okay? So now they've cycled twice, and you haven't cycled once. But once they continue that or finish that second cycle, look what happens. They fall into your first matrix a third time. Okay? Giving you the $300 in cash. Now you have free shipping on your grocery voucher because this is your first one, okay? And you're going to actually be able to trade that in for a $200 gift card if you choose to do so. Isn't that amazing? I mean, most compensation plans, they're not going to show you what we would consider to be one of the worst case scenarios. But in this compensation plan, we're going to show it to you because this compensation plan works. If you just do a little bit of effort, if the people around you just do a little bit, we can all win. All right. And that's not the icing on the cake here, folks. Check this out. Here's where I was absolutely blown away when I saw this. Sometimes you get involved with a business, maybe you're that second person, right? That second person that you personally sponsored. I'm going to do you a personal favor, and I'm not going to do anything. But what would happen if you got involved with this business and the person that sponsored you is doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? They're just dropping people in left and right, and those people are dropping people in, and before you know it, your first matrix is filled. Your first cycle is done. But you're not going to get compensated on that because you haven't qualified, okay? Now you dropped into a second one, and those people are following you, right? Here they come. Now all of a sudden you're interested. Now all of a sudden you're going to start talking to people. Maybe you're going to show people what's happening in your back office and you didn't do a thing, right? So now what happens? You go out and get your first person. You go out and you're getting your second person, and congratulations, you're now qualified. Okay? And now you've filled your matrix up. You've qualified. That gives you $300 in cash, a $200 gift card, or free shipping on that grocery voucher, that $200 grocery voucher that you already have in your possession. But here's where it's the perfect plan. Here we go. Check this out. The company banks your cycles until you get your 2, until you get qualified. Okay? So what happens is when you finally get qualified and you finally cycle on your second cycle, the company is going to give you the monies that you would have received on your first cycle. $300 in cash, another $200 grocery voucher with free shipping, or a $200 gift card. You see how that works? Isn't that amazing? I don't know of any other compensation plan out there that actually banks your money until you're ready to get started. Pretty powerful. So let's review. So for the cost of just $10 per year, you now have the potential to make hundreds of dollars every single week. Receive grocery vouchers with free shipping or gift cards that can be used for most of your monthly household expenses. And it all starts when you share it with just 2 people. Okay? Just 2 people. That's all it takes. So how do you get started? What you need to do is you need to get back to the person that sent you to this presentation, and you can start saving and making money today. Okay? Get back to the person that sent you to this presentation. If you have any other questions whatsoever, I'm sure that they can answer them. But this is the most simple plan, the most simple business, and it makes sense to everybody. Everyone spends money on these products? Doesn't it make sense to potentially get them for free for doing just a little bit of work, a little bit of referring? I hope all of you enjoyed this presentation, and we'll see you next time.